Am I too high? I can't tell. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, the music. Hello you guys, how are we doing today? Today is a beautiful morning. I'm coming at you guys from the Starbucks parking lot. Today I do have class, so I have class at 9, so I just have to be mindful of the time. So if you guys see me looking at my watch, it's because I have to make sure that I leave by a certain time to get home by a certain time, because I have online classes today. So I do feel a little odd, you guys, because I haven't been filming videos in real time. That's another thing. Figuring out my uploading schedule has been extremely hard, you guys. I was like, okay, you know, I've been posting Wednesdays. I don't think I can post Wednesdays anymore. Let me post Tuesdays. And then literally a couple months later, it's like, psych, I can't do that because I actually don't have enough time to edit and everything Monday to upload like Tuesday morning to afternoon. I think I'm just gonna upload every Wednesday. So I'm so sorry about like this weird transitional period, because like that's the best way I can explain it. It's a transitional period for myself. Like for me, like it's also been very hard to, oh my god, my ear itches. It's kind of been hard for me to live my day-to-day because there's just so many changes, so many new things that maybe weren't changes, but they're just like added into my life. And so let me take a sip really quick because I'm parched and I'm figuring it out myself. So it's been really hard to film. And then on top of that, you guys, so you guys know I have my new phone. Like I got it recently. I kind of shared that experience with you guys, and for some reason the clips are not compatible when I upload them on my iMovie to my laptop. I do have to hit up my IT guy, aka my boyfriend, because I don't know what is, like, it's in 1080, so I don't know why it's not uploading properly. And so basically this is what my screen looks like when I upload. So the video I posted today, literally at like 7 in the morning, unfortunately look like that. Like a lot of the clips look like that. I was only able to save a few, and that's what I posted. And I did like put like an apology slide after, because it's not what I wanted. Like it was not what I wanted, but unfortunately that's what I was able to give. And so moving past that, you guys, how have I been? How have you guys been? So for me, I've been pretty good. This last weekend was, actually, I'm lying, I haven't been that great. School has been very hard on like me mentally. After class I feel so tired, and it's honestly such a big process because you learn so many things that are going to change your opinion, and you just learn so many things about how people like can be, and it's very scary. For example, this last class we talked about schizophrenia, and we go over the DSM-5 TR in that class. A DSM, you guys, if you guys are not aware, it's just a book where you have all your disorders. It gives you the criteria, it gives you everything, and it is like super, it's big, it's thick. And so my last class we discussed schizophrenia. And I think I mentioned, I will have a video on my channel in which I do a story time and I discuss kind of my experience with a schizophrenic neighbor who now I know obviously was not being treated at all. That's why I got to that point. And so it was triggering. It was very triggering. I stayed after class. I spoke to my professor. I let her know. And she was very supportive, very understanding, very like, you know, I understand, like, if you ever need to, like, because it's on Zoom, if you ever need to just turn off your camera, walk away, go ahead, I won't be upset. And I felt very heard and very understood and very supported, because it is a very hard thing to discuss. Because, girl, that was traumatic as fuck, and I do have trauma from that. And I don't know, you guys, also, not to even, like, lie, there is so much, like, when I mean so many things coming up for me. And it's not only me, like I was speaking to one of my friends and they feel the same way. So much comes up for you, like internal stuff, mental internal stuff. It's crazy, and it sends you for such a loop. I do have a therapist. Like I always tell you guys, I advocate for mental health. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been the best advocate for it because I didn't really know about it. Now though I am in this field, you do know more about it. There is more things out there that I can do and that I know now because of the environment that I'm in. And it's been very eye-opening, and it does make me reflect, like, damn, like I haven't been the best person to advocate for mental health, but at the same time, how can you advocate for mental health when you yourself don't even know what that is? And so it's something I'm navigating in life currently. I go to therapy every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks. And it's been helping me so much, you guys. Like, especially during this time, like when things just surface up for you, it is such a crazy feeling that I don't think you can ever understand. Because honestly, I couldn't even understand it myself. Like, I couldn't. When I tell you, like, I didn't tell nobody what I was feeling until I was about to blow up, like, into pieces, girl. And then I was like, I need to do something about this. Like, I need to talk. Like, I need to open my mouth. But I just felt like no one would understand me. And so, and I didn't have therapy until, like, the next week. So I was like, fuck, like, you know, and then I had to, like, just open up and say what I felt, even though I felt stupid for saying that. And the way that she literally handles those situations and the way that she, like, talks to me is amazing. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I've been going to therapy for over a year now, and girl, I'm a changed person. Like, a bitch is renewed, but not so much to that extent, because I am still who I am. I'm still the person that will go off. I'm still the person that has that nasty attitude at times. I'm still that person, and that's who I am. Like, that's who I am. And I'm so sorry, I just realized I haven't been looking at you guys, because I am nervous. Like, I am nervous to open up, because it is something that is very personal. Like, mental health for me is personal, but it shouldn't be. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like, kind of holds the stigma, like, we shouldn't talk about it. But I'm gonna talk about it, because this is what I'm gonna do in the future. So how am I not gonna talk about it? So I just hope that that made sense for you guys. If you guys want me to, you guys can leave me questions. I can answer them. If you guys are wanting to join, like, a program, a master's program, specifically for MFT, because that's what I'm in. If you guys want that, leave me questions. If I have enough questions, I'll probably make a separate video. But if you have questions, like, just let me know, or you can ask me. I am in my first year, my first semester, so everything is brand new for me. So maybe that could be the questions. Not so much like how was, like, the experience, because I don't have that yet, but the questions could be more targeted towards, like, is it what you thought it was going to be, and things in that similar, like, theme. Also, I did want to, like, preface that by saying it's gonna be from a Latina standpoint. You guys know how I am, who I am, if you guys are, like, avid watchers. So it's gonna be from my perspective. You guys know I have a very unique perspective. Sorry, you guys, my boyfriend texted me and it's like 8 in the morning. I'm like, girl, what, you're up this early? He probably goes into work. What day is it today? Wednesday. Oh yeah, he probably does work. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Or he probably went to go wash. Not me saying his business. But yeah, you guys, like, it's been very hard. I am so happy though that I got really understanding, supportive professors. Like, you guys don't even understand, like, the impact that they have in your life just by being so supportive, understanding, amazing, and, you know, all the other things. Why did this big ass truck have to come park right next to me? And what's really weird is that it's a big truck, so he could see that there was drinks on the floor. I don't know if you guys heard them. But girl, let me lock these doors, because you're not gonna catch me fucking flipping any fucking ways, bitch. So I'm sorry. You see, like, things like that, I will never change who I am. With that being said, I hope you guys are taking care of your mental health. I feel like, especially with this program, I make sure that I take mental health days. I make sure that I do a lot of self-care, that I practice that a lot. Because if not, it's really easy to lose yourself within your books, within your studies. I also get my nails done a lot, my lashes. I actually got a fill already, because you get a fill every 2 weeks, I think. And so I got a fill, and that's my self-care. Like, I don't want to, like, forget about myself in this process, because I know it's so easy. Especially because I'm in my first year, especially because I'm just starting. I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose that. So I'm not gonna. And I'm gonna make sure that I maintain strong on that self-care. And I wish the same for you guys. I really do. I really hope you guys are taking care of your mental health. I really do. All right, y'all. So on a lighter note, this past weekend, you guys, was my boyfriend's birthday. His birthday is October 15th, so, and we're October 19th, girl. It's been a couple days. So for his birthday, you guys, we I took him out for breakfast. It was supposed to be brunch, but we ended up doing lunch because it was his birthday. So I was like, no pressure, you don't have to, like, be up by, like, a certain time or anything. So, you know, I let him, like, I didn't, like, bother him or anything. I let him sleep, do him. And then after, you guys, it ended up happening that we went until like 3. So we went to Lady Bird Cafe. If you guys have never been, it's in Echo Park. It's very cute, very low-key, it's a different vibe. They have like greenhouses. It's very cute. My boyfriend was like, girl, what is this? He didn't tell me that straight up, but I know he was like thinking like, oh, like where should we meet? He has never been, so I was like, why not? My boyfriend is very family oriented, you guys. So after that, we went to his house, and we just chilled there. His family got there, and we went out to eat dinner, which was like super much. It was like way later in the day. And so it was super fun, you guys. Like, I love spending time with my boyfriend. Obviously, that was this weekend, or yeah, actually this was this weekend. His birthday was on a Saturday. What a lucky person. Mine's is on a Thursday. Talking about mine's, my birthday is November 10th, you guys, so it's coming up. I'm like thinking like, what do I want to do for my birthday? Like, I'm gonna be 20 motherfucking 2, and so I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. Let's go home. Eso es lo de la eminencia. So it is 9:19. I'm in class. Class started at 9. I did run a little late because I got distracted, and I got hopped in exactly at 9. But I wasn't like set up or anything, so I am on my phone. I'm watching her on my phone, but I'm also having my laptop open, so I'm taking notes. Very interesting what we're learning today, sexual dysfunctions, things like that. So that's kind of what we are discussing right now. We're on female sexual interests, arousal disorders, so we're on that. So today's interesting. So I'm going to eat, you guys, because I didn't eat before heading out earlier, so I'm gonna eat breakfast. I have my plate right here. I'll probably hop in a little bit later, but I do want to pay attention to her.
Changes in hormones, changes in that occur throughout the lifespan can affect sexual interest, so it is very important to assess for those areas as well.
It is currently 11:06. Today we finished really early. Typically we go until 12, and so it worked out because my mom is going on a like business trip, so I am gonna drop her off. I think I kind of spoke to her in between one of my breaks, and I like asked her, and so I think I might. But today was another very intense class. This class goes over the DSM-5 TR, so it's very information heavy, and it's a lot. So to sum it up, we learned about sexual dysfunctions. We learned about which are like erectile disorder. I don't name too much because I don't know if it's gonna make people uncomfortable, and I'm the one in school, so I have to be very mindful of what I share. Gender dysphoria, I'm not gonna go into that because that's very heavy, very heavy. And paraphilic disorder. So paraphilic got a little nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Like nasty meaning like predator vibes, so immediate no. If you have maybe like an experience with that, or you can relate in some sort, it makes it 10 times heavier to like understand these topics, or to not understand them, like to process these topics. All right, you guys, so I just dropped off my mom because like I told you guys, she is headed to a business trip. So right now I just dropped her off at her job, and then from there they're gonna go. But yeah, you guys, I feel like a mom. Like I feel like I'm dropping off my daughter, like, okay, take care. My mom is excited, and yeah, so I'm gonna head home now because I do have class in an hour, so I just want to be home. There's traffic, people are driving crazy, you know the vibes. I think she comes back Friday, Saturday. Yeah, she comes back Friday, so I'll pick her up then. And yeah, so I'm gonna go home now. Alright, you guys, it is currently 12:52. I am about to sign into my other class because if you guys remember that vlog that I did, I think it was on my first day of online classes vlog. You guys know that for this second class, for my 1 p.m. class, I cannot log in just as a regular, because even though the email is affiliated to the school, I can't access the Zoom link. If I were to just put like Zoom, you know, I can't. Like I have to go through the school, which then gives me access to the Zoom that's connected to the school. Then I have to go to my email, get the code, which is thankfully easy to get, but get the Zoom code, enter it into there and then join. For my class, you guys, I have to introduce myself, and so we have to take a artifact, which is an artifact that is important and we keep near and dear to our hearts. I am gonna show this from my artifact. This is a colon de El Salvador, the currency that El Salvador had way back, and then in 2001 they turned to the dollar, to the US dollar. That's the currency they use now. And so this was actually given to me by my godfather, mi padrino, when I went to go do my confirmation in El Salvador. And I have such a strong connection to El Salvador. He gave me this and it really meant a lot to me. Hi everyone, I'm Diana. So to give you guys a bit of a like academic background, I graduated from Cal State San Bernardino this past May. I'm from South Central, so it was a bit of a change moving out there to San Bernardino. It was so different. The diversity was definitely a little bit hard to get used to at first. Eventually, obviously, it got very easy. Like it was fine at the end. I dormed my first year, hated it. I am an only child, so I was so used to my mom and everything just being there. And so I ended up commuting for the next 3 years. I loved that. I felt free. I felt like I can have a hard day and then get home and be with my mom and like my family. And so that was perfect for me. It was hard because it's an hour and 30 minutes with traffic. It's like really bad. But I made the commitment and I told myself like I'm gonna do this, and you know I did it. So I am done with school today. Yes, son las 4:05. I'm so done. So right now I am going to take a hour and a half break, because then after I'm going to work out, you guys. I no longer go to the gym. I just don't have the time and I don't have the money, but I do work out at home. I am very lucky that I have the equipment that I need for my workouts here at the house. I could probably show you guys that a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I've recorded that part of me for a bit now. My toallas. I don't really record that part of me. Don't know why. I don't have a reason. I just haven't. So I probably will do that today, because I mean it's a big part of me, you guys. Like working out has become a essential part of my self-care. I work out alone and I work out with music blasting, so it definitely helps my aura and my energy. Like I low-key recharge. Like yes, I am so tired after the gym, I mean after working out, but it recharges me and I feel great. I feel amazing, and then I just eat and then I shower and then I go to sleep. So that's kind of my routine with this new schedule. Well, actually I'm lying, that's my routine for Wednesday, because Monday I actually don't work out. That is one of my hardest days, so I give myself that like time to just like get home, unwind, and go to sleep. Look who we have there. Where's he at? Mr. Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god, right there. Mr. Winnie the Pooh. It is currently much later. It's about 10:33. I finished working out. I showered, you guys, except for my hair, because I don't really wash my hair that often. I think I told you guys that in the past. But I wanted to catch up with you guys because I didn't really record the rest of my workout, because honestly I couldn't even like continue recording because all I could focus was pushing myself to finish that workout. I was gonna cut it short, you guys, because I'm just so tired. I was so tired and I just had no energy to work out, but I have to push myself. I don't want to lose like my rhythm, you know. You guys know who Esteban Govea is? I think they go by Jocelyn. They have she her pronouns, but her name is Esteban Govea, I think, on YouTube and like TikTok and everything. So this is on TikTok live, right? So I watch them every single night. Every single night that they're on, I always watch them because they're on at like 8 or something. So you guys, I thought I was gonna end the video here, but I'm kind of contemplating on making overnight oats with you guys, because I have strawberries and they're about to go bad, so I kind of want to use them up a little bit. I ate some today, but I want to finish them because they're not gonna last too long. So I'm gonna go make the oats with you guys so I can watch this. I'm gonna add some cheese seeds. Alright you guys, so we are at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate if you got to this point of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, you guys, take care and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.